Morning, welcome to South Kensington. I'm going shopping for a gorilla pod. We're about to go Segway. Very excited. It's already gone 12 though, so not exactly on time. Oh, and I don't know my way around South Kensington, so this could be fun.
This here is Toby and his video blog. His surname's French, you may call him a frog. In his line of work, every day is quite hard. Click and subscribe and make him bigger than God. Welcome to another episode of Toby's Stupid Vlog.
On the way to Kent. It's the joys of the M25. We are here. Oh, reception. Yes, and tourist office. I'm a tourist now, officially. So, we're looking for a gate. In the picture it has a dog outside it, but I fear the dog may have moved just to throw us off. So, this is the top of Castle Hill, in which there is a castle, Thurnham Castle, unsurprisingly, because it's a castle in Thurnham. And you can see a lot of Kent, including the M20. So, that's the view back down to Thurnham. It's quite windy. There's a lot of cows, which you can smell occasionally on the following wind going up there. So we're kind of going backwards. We slightly overestimated how far we'd gone, or rather I slightly overestimated how far we'd gone, and turned left at a crossroads, like it said on the map. Unfortunately, on the map it's not very specific about which crossroads, so I obviously just presumed we were at the right one. And the long and the short of it is we weren't. So we're much further west than we should be. So we're going to retrace our steps back to the yellow markers using the power of iPhone. Yes. What did people do with their iPhones? They've probably got lost in the woods and died. I don't know. How did people cope? If we had compasses and things. Could probably work out the position of the sun. Yeah, it's 5:45. Brilliant. There you go. Amazing. Passed a lot of edible animals on this journey. They look a little bit too cute to eat at the moment. So we're a bit having a little munch. A little clean. Hello, rabbit. Bye, rabbit. These are the horses for the riding school. And it's a bit wet, so they're sheltering under the tree. And wondering why we're coming towards them. Evening sun has just come out, and we're most of the way back in Thurnham, having seen a lot of horses. In fact, we've seen a lot of animals generally. Horses is the only one where I draw the line and I will not eat. We're back. We made it. Yeah. With only one slight getting lost detour. Ooh, and me throwing the map on the floor. This is their fancy garden which they hire out for wedding receptions and the sort. You can have a nose into the private garden. Smoking den. That's where they send the evil smokers. It's made of wood, probably ill-advised, but there we go. So this is where they do their weddings. Isn't that nice?
It's really cute, isn't it?
Yeah. This is part of the moat, Leeds Castle. And this is the moat.
I'll just ask you to hang on to that. You can have a little look at the map while I...
Wild peacocks. So this is Leeds Castle, the grounds. Well, the sun's out. Whether the sun will be out in a couple of hours remains to be seen. The Segway man is hedging his bets. There's an albino peacock. So here's the castle. I think we have to cross the moat. So here we are. Excuse the raindrop on the lens. Moat side, and it's got here the selection of supplies they had to eat. I particularly like the fact they were going to eat 3 porpoises and a dolphin, as well as 13 swans, 312 herons, 700 eels, and 2,000 sheep. I mean, that is hungry court.
That's not a lot of deer.
17 deer. Well, no, there's like 17 deer to each dolphin. This is the Catherine of Aragon bedroom. This is the library, obviously. Note to self, you need a room like this. Yep, so obviously you need a castle, but one problem at a time. To go into the maze, just click here. Take you to the maze. Okay, we're going to go in the grotto. So if you want to see inside the grotto, you need to click here. Otherwise, I'll send you straight out to the other side, save you the trouble. Okay, so click. We're gone. Right, we're heading back down the road. The weather's gone a bit, well, I mean, it's not much worse than it was. It wasn't great, but it's just a little bit worse than it was. I don't know, I'm going to leave it to the discretion of Mr. Segway man, who's, you know, masterful in the art of Segway, presumably, and knows about weather conditions and stuff, to see whether he thinks it's a good idea. Does this look at all familiar? Yeah. Only the wheels are bigger, but it's the same basic idea.
We're going to stop on the hill, turn around, and come back down.
Oh, I can't do that.
It's pretty much the only way to get about, to be honest.
I like his nice pink hat.
Yeah. Well, that way you can't lose him.
If I got a pink hat, I'd go.
Is that all it would take? It would just take a pink hat. Right, see you in a bit.
Are you going to just shelter here? Oh no, I'm going to go back into the car. Yeah. Alright.
You lazy item, those shoes. Yeah, if you like to roll up the hill.
Yeah.
Even I'd get off my Segway, and I've been doing this for 5 years.
I never open it like that.
Yeah.
It was still in training.
Oh, you left it training? No wonder it didn't go
Sorry,
anywhere.
Toby.
That's all right.
Toby go down first, and he's got a good view as he films as he goes
Yeah.
down.
Are you filming?
I am now.
As you go down. As you work your way across, if you see those buildings on the right-hand side, the Wickham Martin Centre. Wickham Martin was the family that owned the castle before Lady Bailey. You follow your line up from that, you see the greenish field behind there?
Yeah.
Well, that's a vineyard. And that
That's where they make
vineyard
their own.
has been there since the year 857. It was planted to service the needs of the original Saxon manor house.
Yeah.
So, still producing wine to this day, as you say. The sparkling wine's quite nice, apparently. Don't drink it myself. But it's quite funny when you see her with the sheepdog. You know, you see them on television and whistling and that. She don't do it. She doesn't have to.
No, it just knows
The dog knows where to go. She'll just, the dog will be in the back of the van. She'll slow down with the pickup truck. He jumps out. She shouts something at him and she drives off. And he just rounds all the shit.
Like, get on with it. And he's like,
yeah. Get on with it or you're
Do you
not
reckon
getting
you
your
can
dinner
make her do the
tonight.
washing up like that?
oh, they saw the gate open.
Oh, now they know where to go.
That was super awesome because Segways are super awesome. So, you know, buy me a Segway, whoever. Anyone feeling rich. Right, let's go and find Kristal, who's in the car somewhere. Or in the shop, possibly. So this is the stupidest competition in the world because we have to use both these studios. So Toby and Ricky is in there, and I'm in here. And that's why it takes two studios, because you can win 20 grand. Now, I would hang around and show you how this works, but it's too complicated, so I'm going to go now, and I'll update you later. Good morning. Recognise this? This is Marlborough Gate, opposite, on the entrance to Kensington Gardens, just opposite Lancaster Gate Station. This is where I did that sponsored walk. I don't know when it was now, last September? I'm just waiting for Nick and Martin to appear.
Big show.
This is St Catherine's Docks. Note to self, you need to go here. You need to dress up, not like a lady, but like a knight, and then you need to eat medieval things in a medieval style. We're getting a boat, and we're going that way. And the ground's moving. Toby. It's a London Eye. It still has a missing pod. Top there. Cheers. Now you might note that that has the crest of Edward VII. Quick history test. Who was Edward VII? Go. Yeah, I didn't think you'd know. Anyway, he was the father of George V and the son of Victoria, and he only ruled for 9 years which is why it's quite surprising you actually see a post box with his name on. There we go. Anyway, from the sublime to the ridiculous. This is Google's new headquarters in London. These are the brightly coloured buildings. It's part of central St Giles. There's about 400,000 square feet, as you can see there. Yeah, Google apparently bought nearly half of this to go along with their already massive fancy office down on Buckingham Palace Road near Victoria. So they're going to be just up the road, but their sign's not on the door yet and reception there, so I don't think they've moved in yet. I think they only bought it in May. But, pretty swanky looking, and there's already restaurants moving in downstairs, as you can imagine. But if and when they finally get in here, I'm going to see if I can get in and have a look around. I'll keep this brief because that was a crazy busy week and I've got far too much footage. Bad luck future Toby editing this. Okay, start ramp. Radio joke there. I'm going to catch up with Kerry next week because we kind of ran out of time and there was too much stuff. You should definitely go to Leeds Castle, and if you're there you should do the Segway because it is super awesome. I will see you later. Au revoir.